Hey, all right. So let's take a look at something here today that I just pulled down off the shelf. That in typical form, I haven't really done that much research on. All I know is that, this is a Marx Nutty Mad figure. It's from what I've seen, it's not from the first series of figures, which I think there were five or six figures. I think this is the second series. Excuse me. This figure's name is Heart Hogan, and here I am again guessing. I think this is factory paint. I mean, look at the detail. It's odd, as well as the paint itself is odd. Um, I'm not sure, though. If it's not factory paint, whoever did this was really, really good. I mean, I'm not sure, but it was painted exceptionally, whoever painted it. Let's flip this over. And there we are. Lewis Marx and Company, 1963. Some damage to the base there. Heart Hogan, Nutty Mads. This is the only one of these that I have in my collection. Um, this is once again, this is a genre. This is this artistic style that was popularized by hot rod culture in the early 60s and kind of bled out into pop culture and humor. Um, Caricature style. Once again, we're looking at a figurine that stands about 5.5 inches tall. Oh shit! I almost broke the base right there. Excuse me. Damn. I felt it give a little bit when I was holding the back of it. Right there. I don't want to bust a piece off of it. Um, so yeah, it's that thing that was going on that we've talked about before that I've mentioned. These figurines of this size were novelties. So this wasn't a toy per se. This was not being marketed and sold to children in 1963 with the same uh, direction that it was being marketed to teenagers or adolescents or preteens uh, as a novelty, something that would go up on a kid's shelf uh, or any number of places as well. With the amount of base damage that I think I've seen with these figures, and then also another figure that I have, as well as some other things that I have. People, these novelties, sometimes they would like industrial staple them to the top of a shelving unit at work, or uh, on a sign outside of a bar, or up on a shelf at a bar, like super glued to a board with a bunch of other crazy stuff. That was like something that happened with these figures. I mean, I have it's reminiscent of a Marx horse. I'm going off on a tangent, but one of the Marx Johnny West horses that I have has holes drilled in through his hooves, as well as staples on the body, where you can tell that he had been screwed down onto something, and then the saddle had been stapled to the body. And I'll show it. We'll get to it one day. It's very interesting that the Marx plastic, the hard plastic, did not crack being stapled and drilled through. It's interesting. The same with these. I have a figure that was pinned. That's one of the, that's a Blame It figure that was pinned onto something. You can tell, like it, or like a finishing nail right through the base, and it didn't crack. It just has a hole through it. Just you know, that's what was going on. It was what was happening. It was pop culture. There are all these little in jokes. You know, this one is a joke about police brutality, I suppose. But maybe not. I don't know. It's all Heart Hogan. So he's catching a bank robber that's got a crowbar and a sack of money, and uh, he's got a he's got a blackjack in his hand, um, and the gun. So I don't know. I think it to me the the detail, as well as the palette, the paint palette, in my opinion, the variety of colors, as well as just the consistency to it all. It looks to me to be too well done to not be. I mean, that's those are some of the reasons why I think it is a factory paint job. But I don't know. I've never seen another one like it. So anyway, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this interested you or you found it cool. Um, it's interesting to me. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Talk to you later.